Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, over the last few days, I've been reading about the EHRC report. And for those who don't know what that stands for, it stands for Equality and Human Rights Commission. Now, in their report, they found clear evidence of anti-Semitism within the Labour Party. Now, this was under the former leader, Jeremy Corbyn. Now, he has been dogged with rumours ever since he took over the Labour leadership about anti-Semitism and about the treatment of Jews. Now, he has since come out in regards to this report and sought to downplay the report, saying it's been over-dramatised, it's not exactly how it seemed, it wasn't as bad, there may have been some issues, but nowhere near as much as what has been claimed. Now, due to pressure, as you can imagine, from the Jewish community and from other people following this report, he has now been suspended. And this incident, as well as others, has got me thinking that should we as a community take a leaf out of the Jews' playbook? Now, every single time there are claims, whether it be true or untrue, about anti-Semitism, Jews seem to have a code that they'll come together and fight that person or organisation. Doesn't matter what position that they're in, they will seek for a report, an apology. They will seek for that person, if it's an individual not acting on by themselves, to be suspended from their position or removed immediately, whatever it takes. They hold anti-Semitism in such esteem, it doesn't matter whether you find it to be unfounded or not unfounded. It's all met with the exact same situation. Now, again, one of the other examples I can come back to is the Wiley situation. Now, this played out in the media. He went on a Twitter tirade, and you saw exactly how, again, Jews stayed on code. They had a Twitter blackout. That was enough because they didn't get what they wanted. They wanted him banned and removed from Twitter. Not only did they get that, he's now been banned from all social medias. So when it comes to anti-Semitism, Jews are organised on the same page, at least when it comes in the media. And this is the key now. When it comes to the media and the public, they are organised and on the same page when it comes to anti-Semitism, which, whether you believe some of these things are, a bit harsh, it shouldn't have been the case. I've not heard Jews come out and defend any of this sort of stuff. They come as one. But when it comes to us in the black community in the UK, it seems to be completely different. We don't have this code that we operate on. And the question is, should we have a code? Because as of late, I don't know if anyone else has realised this, but there's an ever-growing rise of the mainly black conservatives who have been put out there in the media, who seem to, at every single turn, wherever there's claims of racism, whether it be institutional, whether it be individual cases, there they are, front and centre, to almost like buffer white communities or white people to repel any claims of racism, whether it be about the past, the curriculum, the empire's history regarding what's happened, or even the present when it comes to today. They seem to be just buffers to all things regarding racism. Oh, it's not racist. We don't believe it. Off you go. Now, again, I want to make this clear. I am not saying, by any stretch of imagination, that we should all think the same. But I would hope to think that when it comes to the issue of racism, similar to anti-Semitism, that we should be on the same page, that we should be united in fighting any claim. We should take it seriously, and we should do the proper due diligence in making sure, this just classifies racism, therefore the proper steps need to be taken as one. Because again, even if we do disagree, and I want to say I'm sure that Jews will disagree regarding certain issues, we should have a code which they at least not do it in public and not let it play out like I've seen certain things play out in the media. I've watched shows like, like Good Morning Britain, Talk Radio. You just see all the time where you have black people on either side just seem to be arguing and fussing about certain things. So I'm like, at least be on the same page out in the public. And then we should have our own internal situation where we can almost have a referendum or mediate. I don't know. But seriously, we should have a code where we should be on the same wavelength, so no other community or no other people can come in between us, but at least we can show a united front. Because it's not just Jews when you look at this sort of stuff. You have to look at the Asian community. There's a classic example of, from the outside, they seem united when it comes to attacks from outsiders, whether it be about their faith, their culture, how they treat their women, whatever it may be. From the outside looking in, they look to be united as one. And I seldom hear issues play that in the public where you have other sides of the Asian community saying, no, that's not right. That's not, you shouldn't be doing this. I seldom hear that. And here's the thing. If anyone knows anything about these communities, they will know there are definitely internal issues there which they have in their community, which they don't agree with. But you will never hear that being played out in the public. Like when it comes to us, we play things out. So my question is, are there things that we should, as a people, have a code and stay on code for? Again, I'm not saying we have to agree on everything, but I'm pretty sure there's certain key issues which most communities can at least agree that they stay on code with, and then they'll sort out the little details after the fact. At least let things subside before you come out here and just be completely contrary, because this is what it seems to be right now. Everything is just contrary to everything. But the question is this what we should be doing in order to be united? Let me know your thoughts in your comments. Until next time.